Howdy, folks. Welcome back to SnowRunner with the Dawn region. Here we are, still trapped under the pipeline with the Kenny, although the next job only requires one metal beam, and I can do that without the trailer. So if I can't pull the trailer through that gap or back up out of the gap, one or the other, I'll just disconnect. But I've got a couple things lined up, and I think before we even get into this mess, I'm going to swap over to this Kraschabor's and take it back to the garage with the trailer in tow. So, need controller. That'd help. There we go. So if I end up leaving from the garage with another job or for another job, I'll have the trailer there. I think in the episode prior to this, I mentioned contacting Max Mike, the developer of the Peterman, which I think is an awesome truck for all the add-ons it has. With a suggestion about increasing some horsepower and changing a little gearing. Well, I heard back from him. His answer was basically, the truck is built the way that I want it, and that's the way it's staying. He says anything more in the way of power or gearing that it has right now would just be too OP for his taste. Okay. I just feel bad that it's a great piece of equipment that I'll probably never use again. So I can't spend 30 minutes doing the same trip that the Kenny 10x10 sitting right there or the Kraz that I'm in would take a matter of 5 or 6 minutes. I made the comparison of driving straight from here to the factory, which is in the northwest corner of the map. So you get a little of everything on the way there. Some swamp, some windy roads, some deep mud. And I told him it'd take me about 6 minutes in a Kraz or a Kenny, and takes near half an hour in the Peterman with the radar dish on it because of the time, because of all the time lost pulling it out of a mud hole or something along that line. Oh, where's the other one? There it is. Wait a second. So, with his hardline attitude about it, I don't see being able to take advantage of the good things about the truck when the bad things, not even necessarily the bad things, just the couple things I don't care for are just basically disqualify it for me. If it can't compare to a Kenny or the Kraz, why would I waste my time on it? Now, unfortunately, I do have to refuel and repair that Tatra Force T815-7. Wow, what a name, huh? So thought there was some ramps you could drive up on and repair your vehicle. But I don't see them now. And unfortunately, this truck is also on the bare minimum. So, well, I'm over here. I need to pick up the metal over there, and I need to deliver it down there. So there's really no reason that if I'm dropping my trailer here that I couldn't recover to the garage, fix it up, and get out of here. In fact, I think I'm going to use this Kraz Chabors to do the Toppled Giant. So yeah, did I disconnect yet? Nope. Detach trailer. And then recover to the garage. You just gotta do it every once in a while. Because eventually you're going to use up your repair points. So here's all the logging equipment. This is the Kraz Chabors with a short log trailer. Over there is the Kenny 12 by 12 with a trailer that hauls a double stack of short logs. So that's the 3 short log I'll need for that one job. This Kenny, 10 by 10, does unlimited medium logs and one at a time on the long logs. Now, I think what I'll do, back this one up a little bit, switch back to the Kraz that I just put in the way, and just kind of try, there we go, back it up against the fence and detach. So I'm going to use this thing to go do Toppled Giant. Did I leave the other truck running? Oops. There we go. That'll stop the engine. I know I'm making a changing my mind. But you know what? Toppled Giant has been sitting there since the first day I played this. I made one attempt to get it out of there, and I chose a mod version of the White Western Star that I've used in the past, many times in the past, in fact, and was always a good truck for me, but it's not so good on pulling an Antarctic out of the middle of the river. So I decided to just, that was supposed to be the first few minutes of an hour-long episode. Well, I spent 45 minutes and on that one job and was getting nowhere, so I decided not to publish it. I just started over on something else. I don't even remember what it was. I don't think this truck will have too much of a problem. I'd like to get it up here behind me so I can get it around that boulder. Whoops. Now that is what I call no problem whatsoever. I have to get this on the Toppled Giant, and it goes up to there. Wonderful. And if I need a trailer for something, I can latch on to that 8 spot. I could bring this thing up to the garage, hook up to my M747, and then put that thing on the trailer. It would just take all too much time. It needs to go way over there. I think given the direction I'm pointing, I'll just come up this road. Here, go across the bridge. Follow this straight through and head north. I don't have any specific plan for this episode other than doing whatever I can do. I wouldn't mind taking care of all 3 of the items left in the task menu. One of those will involve going to the other map, gathering some logs to turn into lumber, and then coming back. And that's, if I started that right now, I might get done on time. So I don't know about that one. The last video I made, that I'm currently uploading, I had equipment set up to do certain contracts, and I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get them all in or not, but you know, with a little bit longer video, I managed to do it all. This one, I just hit record and don't really have a plan. There we go. The Toppled Giant is gone. Yes. I like that. The Toppled Giant gone. Now, is this... That's right there. Worker Village where I dropped the metal is over there. So, really, once I dropped the metal, I could just make that short trip over here. So shut that off right there. Come down here to one of these Kennys. There we go. And away we go. Gotta go straight up for 1 unit of metal. Almost rammed the pole. Let's see. I want to look at something. What does this one need? Oh, just 2 wood planks. Okay. And Sleeping King is what I'm doing. There was one in here that needed 5 brick in the contracts. Needed 5 brick. But I don't remember which one. If I was just thinking, and if I can pick up the 5 brick right now, I could save a trip for later. But I can't really be hauling around 5 brick when I have to tow that Tatra somewhere. I think I have to deliver it somewhere. I don't know, maybe it's mine. Every time I go across here, it tries to dump me over. And this time it finally succeeded. Usually I can counter steer. and keep it from going down the hill. My brain is still working on that 5 brick. Because this is where I would pick up the brick. There's 4 brick in a pumping station. Oh, it's 5 spare part, 4 brick. And the 4 brick, that's the 5 spare parts. The 4 brick goes to there. And the pumping station is a huge thing that comes from the other map. But if I delivered the 4 brick, then the pumping station wouldn't be locked anymore. All right, I'll keep that in mind. I'm not going to load the brick right now. Right now I want 1 piece of metal. See it trying to go down the hill again. This goes down to that village south of the river. I'm tempted to pick up, no, my 8 spot's over there. Tempted to pick up, well, shit, I just left the trailer store behind me, so I guess it doesn't matter now. I was going to say I'm tempted to pick up a 5 spot trailer One for the 5 spare parts, and then I could use it later for the railroad track sections because those are 5 spots apiece. Stage completed. Now the Tatra deal is up the other side. Where the nuclear test site is. In fact, I think it probably closest to cross here. There is another job that I need a couple more oversized containers for, and I was kind of interested in finding out if there were 2 more in here. When I found the first 2, it looked like it was the only 2. There's repair. There's refuel. Job done. And apparently it's mine now. Change. Pull it out of here and see what it is. I think I can sneak it through there. Or not. I really have to move this truck to get that one out. Really. I mean, it's a foot away from that rock, but the game won't let me get any closer to the rock. See how that's done? You push the button and it goes. Doesn't sit there giving you a headache about a few inches. Let's take a quick look at it. 8x8. Fairly long body, but with this axle right here, from there back is all you will have the use of, I would imagine. Can maybe put a spare tire up here. Wow, no turning radius. And there it goes, which means it goes back to here and retain. Jump back in this for now, at least till I find out what I'm going to do next. Oh yeah. Well, what the hell? Let's go for it. Shut this off where it is. Ooh, there is a large container over there. Is there another large white container? That looks like a small one. Small one. No, that's a big one. I can't tell what that one is over there. That one definitely looks like a short container. A normal sized. Well, anyways, I'm thinking about jobs that I'm not even doing yet. Let's see. I need medium logs. So I'll take this truck. Whether I throw any long logs on it or not, I don't know. Maybe I'll load a long log and then just park it in a convenient place. Rough territory, this map. I'll be right back. Okay, let's what the fuck was that? Oh, I must have hit him down here. Unloading zone. Excuse me. Um, Geez, why the login site? There we go. Why the hiccups all of a sudden? So to get this down there, I go like this, and I try to not move the map, but you know, that never works. Do 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 do. I'd like to take a shortcut across. That is so rough in there. Screw it. So it's rough. We've seen rough before. Climb, baby, climb. Do, 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 do. Wow, that was a 253 plus like a 180 or something. I didn't quite catch it. But look at my suspension. Lower left-hand corner of the screen. Not because my suspension is busted up so bad. It's banging the gas tank against the ground. Might have a smoother travel. Stay on the grass and out of that ravine. Oh, no, 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 no. Good girl. Oh, let's see. Let's line this up. It doesn't give me that I'm not lined up properly. Stop. There. Now, let's do long on the trailer. Not enough space. It's a long log trailer. Whew. Mediums. Not enough space. The trailer is designed to haul long logs, and I've hauled long logs on this trailer many times. Is it because it's leaning sideways? I don't know. I'm gonna throw a couple more on here just for good measure. And then I'll see if I can do something different. What if I came in from around over here? No, no. Screw you, horn. I can still only get to there and done. And the trailer's still in the hole. Maybe try this way. Not enough space. Well, fuck me. Screw it. I gotta get this job done. I have time to play around with shit not working right. I think I'm gonna come down through here because I've never been down through there before and then go up that way. So Goddamn shaky hands. Now, once I get there, I know I could just go up. Jesus, lost 10 minutes playing with the trailer that doesn't want to work. I wonder if it's because, well, am I running? No, I'm not running. Can't be the type of fifth wheel I have because I'm not running the GGSM deal. I'm running the same fifth wheel I always run. Except I think it's a low saddle instead of a high saddle. Yeah, there was a job down there. I don't care. It's 52 minutes, and I got a lot of ground to cover. I'm almost 54 now. Hmm? Hmm. Across the river going this direction. Let's see, it's straight up from here. That's the cement factory. And here's the sawmill. And so I don't have to do this again anytime soon. Make sure I got plenty of logs I can construct. You know what I didn't think about? Being able to load those logs and take them back over there with me. Oh. Two in stock. And I have nothing down here to haul them with. Well, ain't that a pisser? That ain't gonna do me any good. I have nothing on that map. Got a Kenny down here. Got a Kraz up there. I could recover the Kraz to the garage and be across the gateway in a couple of minutes. I hate leaving in process jobs for the next video. Doing that has bit me in the ass more than once. You come back after logging off and logging on, and the first stage of that job you did doesn't exist anymore. I mean, what I mean is the fact that you did it doesn't exist anymore. It wants you to start over. Here we go. I could have planned for this better if I'd taken half a second to think about it, but I did not. I'm just winging it. I jumped the gun on the handbrake. I don't know what's up with that long log trailer. I've used it 5-6 times on a mirror, and now on this one it doesn't want to work. Thought that might be a straighter shot than going around the other corner, but obviously it's a tighter curve. How about I can see a little road ahead of me instead of just straight down. Well, here we go. Let's see how fast we can get this shit done. The faster I get it done, the faster it uploads. That's kind of the point I was trying to make with this egomaniac mod developer. faster the truck moves, or the better the performance, the more I can stuff into an hour. He just made some remark about he doesn't make his trucks for YouTube views. Whatever, dude. Have a nice life. Oh, the washed off bridge and straight over. And what do you do with a dump box, a dump truck that's only good for hauling 1 or 2 units of freight because it doesn't function as a dump truck? There's supposed to be a functional plow on it. Well, plow what? Are you plowing mud? Plowing rocks? Plowing snow? I happen to know the collision dynamics in the game aren't going to let you just plow your own path. So when it comes time to leave, I can just haul ass out of here. Why did it do that? I mean, it was going straight. Why did it suddenly change directions? I mean, I was trying to make small moves to keep it down the center, and it suddenly heads for the building. And the manual loading ramp won't let me get far enough back. Well, I will do something about that. There. And there's 50 more left now. I know the job only calls for 2. But maybe the next job wants a couple more. And I won't have to make this trip. Looked like I took damage because I got within 3 or 4 feet of that tractor. I never touched it, and I never got closer than 3 or 4 feet. But I saw the red damage numbers. That one would take me over the rocks. What's up here? Something that didn't even take hold. Sprung back the wrong direction. You know, I came right through the same fucking area going to get the wood. Jeez. That trailer's just a swinging. The trailer's a swinger. Someday I'll have to check out the rest of this map. Maybe I'll just do it on my own and then show you guys the result in the next video or whatever the next video is after that. Just planned on this being something I could upload while I was at work. And now it's 11 minutes, over an hour. I always get greedy. Gotta take on the next job. Right there, cool. Alright, well, up around the corner, across the swamp, and bada bing, bada boom. Same way I got here. Touch them soft and then run them down. I sat down here, I just thought, I've been hitting the contracts pretty hard. So, see if I can wipe out a few of the tasks. I don't know what completing this job gets you. Nothing, probably. 1, 2. Thanks, friend. Now for my half of the bargain. You can find my old radar trailer on our station. Feel free to grab it before you put it to good use, than to leave it to rust here. Okay? We got the location of a radar trailer. I already knew where the radar trailer was. But that's all, folks, as they say. Catch you next time.